welcome back to Monday Night Webcast. It's good to see you.
Good evening, guys. How are you tonight? Today we have not such a usual show. We're going to have some fun today.
Yes.
But of course, we're going to answer all your questions if you have any, or just share funny stories with us today, or tell us about your traditions. Maybe if you had some very unusual Christmas somewhere you spent, and so let's have fun tonight.
Yes, so send us your questions, but in the meantime, so I just want to tell you guys, we're gonna have a prize giveaway a little bit later on today. So we have three very cool special prizes. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Just to let you know, the winner gets free open reservations, 475 that will go towards any tour of your choice. So once you know where you're going, you already have a deposit for that tour. And also it comes with platinum membership, fiance visa kit, and a lot of cool stuff that you'll need, once you meet that special person. Second prize would be a Skype call that Dina will do for you.
Well, I'll do it if you guys will choose somebody from Eastern Europe. But
So your Mandarin, you're saying your Mandarin's not that?
No. But of course, we have a Colombian office doing Colombia, and Rona if you choose Filipino girl. So.
And the third prize is gonna be 3 months of platinum membership. So if you're thinking about writing to someone, that would be a perfect prize for you. You can send some messages, or if you already have existing platinum membership, we're just gonna extend it 3 months free of charge. So
Yes.
but you would need to call in. We're gonna give and we'll show the numbers on the screen. Again, we'll do it in about probably like 20-25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So be ready. The first person who calls in gets the first prize, the second person gets the second prize, and as you can guess, the third person gets the third prize.
Yay! So.
and something else, we have, as if you watch us every year, I don't know, maybe you just joined us, but we always have special Christmas video from our overseas offices. So most of the stuff send us video, we put it together for you so we can show it to you in a few minutes. And I'll see we already have some questions, so let's start answering that, and then we'll get back to the video. So the first question is from Richard. Does the agency still offer the executive plan? Oh yes, we do actually. Also, if you're interested in Eastern European ladies, we did have to do some adjustment, but we definitely offer it in all destination. If you guys know what executive plan is, it's our highly personalized matchmaking services. You will have an assistant who will be assigned to you and just to you, and you'll be working with her, so she will help you search our database, get to know you, what you're looking for, and with all this, like 40,000-50,000 profiles, she will help you narrow down to top 10, 15, 20 candidates, whatever you feel like, whatever your number is, and then you go travel those ladies in person. Of course, you will do all the video calls, and you establish really good connection with those people before you meet them. So it's a very cool program, and average it takes it's up to 6 months, but usually people finish in about 3 to 4 months, and yes. So again, if you want to know more about it, you can always call the main office line, and be happy to answer that for you. Or you can shoot me mail, travel@lovememail.com. Let's see if we have any other questions. And just to remind you, we don't have any tours this year. Well, obviously the year is over, but we have quite a few really nice tours for in the beginning of next year. So Cebu is wide open, so we still have some spots on Cebu tour. So we have a few Colombian tours that you can join. Of course, there is a Mexico tour. China tour is still, actually I think we have like 3 spots left for China tour. So if you're thinking, really don't delay, we can take 3 more guys, and then we'll have to got it. So, and again, here's a few more questions.
Charlie, hi Anna and Dina, how are you doing? Merry Christmas 1 week early to you. Anna, my question is, why don't I see the marriage engagement section on the website anymore?
Because it's hard for us to keep track of with marriages and engagements. sometimes, yes, when people met in like our office and our staff knows them, that's done easier for the staff to stay in touch with those couple. But a lot of cases work like this. You correspond for a little bit, you do video call, and you just go on your own. Like especially with Ukraine and a lot of ladies that relocated to Europe now. So you just we don't do tours. So you just jump on the plane, go on your own. And usually we don't know. I mean, unless you call us back and tell us a story that you're engaged. And another thing, I mean, if it's a Ukrainian lady, I mean, getting engaged during the fiancé visa is not always the first choice for people when it comes to visas. They just do the refugee visa because it just gives you a little bit more flexibility. Lady can come here and it's a little easier, but. Although I still would recommend to consult an attorney before you make a decision whether you do the refugee visa or the fiancé visa. So yeah. So sorry for the long answer, but that's it.
And Jeremy said, on a positive note, my lady said yes. My lady said yes when I have the ring. Where's our ring?
Nice. So speaking of the. Yay. So you guys, you were asking about engagement, so here it is.
Yes, congratulations.
From Jonathan, a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, AFA. And Dakota says, Miss Anna, Miss Dina, very gorgeous tonight. I hope you enjoyed the cards.
Yes, we did. Thank you so much. And Jeremy, probably go back in like 3 or 4 months. I learned a valuable lesson that I need a satellite
phone. Wow.
Wow.
Like, who uses those nowadays? And then how far you going that you would need the satellite phone? So Malibu Ed, can AFA arrange dates with women with profiles from Belarus? I have a few, but wondering if they can travel to Poland, Germany, etc. So we can arrange pretty much anything you want, but citizens of Belarus need a visa to travel to Europe. So, Ukrainians don't, but Belarusians do. And nowadays it's a little bit more complicated, so it's a bit harder for them.
I mean, I had to Skype this girl. She's in Belarus, and she said, no, that's okay. She got a visa really easy, so.
Well, I mean,
it depends probably, but
it depends because you still get a Schengen visa. I mean, you still need to kind of qualify for that. So people can be in different financial.
She said somebody
situation.
doing like a work visa or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's of course it's depending on the girls, but I don't think it's really so hard.
From Blue Anna, which reindeer are you? Well, probably Rudolph at this point. I feel like my nose is already red. So.
The cutest one.
Actually, I don't know other reindeers' names. So
me either. Well, Dasher.
So Cece.
Yeah, but not all of them.
All right, so let's get to our special little Christmas video from all of our AFA staff from all over the world. Sure, they want to wish you Merry Christmas. Okay.
Greetings, guys. This is Helen from Kyiv AFA. I'm here in the city center of Kyiv, and we are right before Christmas celebrations. We all love these holidays, and I would like to use this opportunity in order to share with you all the way we celebrate Christmas and New Year in Ukraine. As you might know, Ukrainians were celebrating Orthodox Christmas on January 7th, but due to the ongoing war in Ukraine with Russia, Ukrainians decided to switch the holiday to December 25th and to celebrate it together with the whole world. Another favorite holiday of ours is the New Year. The whole family gathers together, sets the table with delicious meals. They are waiting for the president to give his speech. And hopefully this year will be the year of the victory for all of us. The decorated Christmas tree is waiting for the Santa Claus to come, but in Ukraine, we call him Did Moroz, who comes with Snegurочка, and they bring presents, which we open on January 1st. Well, that's all for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and everyone at AFA is wishing you and your family Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope to see you soon in Kiev.
Hello, I'm Careful from Shenzhen, China. We just finished our November tour. What a busy month. We have about 15 clients in this tour, and right now we have 5 couples already confirmed their relationship with each other. And some of them already planned their next trip to China. Christmas coming very soon. In China, we celebrate the Christmas as well. People go out with their family and friends. Usually we go out for nice food, or go to the movies, or go to karaoke for singing. I remember one time I went out with friends, and when the time we trying to go back home, they already 1 a.m. in the morning, and we couldn't find a taxi. So we trying to order a Uber, but there were over 500 people on the queue. So we waited for 3 hours. And after that time, I tried to come back home before the subway stop. Chinese people celebrate the Chinese New Year as well. So during our Christmas, we don't have days off. But during Chinese New Year, we have 1 week off, and people can go back their hometown to visit their family. And Merry Christmas. I hope all your Christmas dreams come true.
Hi, I'm Lini. I'm Iris. I'm Mimi. Merry Christmas. See you in China. Bye-bye. Bye.
Finally, it's Christmas season and everybody is looking forward to celebrate. Here in the Philippines, Christmas is a time of joy, generosity, and togetherness. It is often marked by various traditions, decorations, and festive activities. Us Filipinos like to celebrate it over a heartwarming meal where everybody shares their thoughts and experiences. But more importantly, cherish those people that surround us. Of course, while others take this time to travel, most of us spend it with our loved ones, especially our friends and families. While gift giving is not that essential, we take it as a gesture of generosity and show of love, affection, and value to someone. This is Pamela from the Peru office, and well, today I want to talk to you about how we celebrate Christmas in our country, Peru. Yeah, you know, our country is well known because of the rich culture, the delicious gastronomy we have, and of course, the very nice places to visit. But well, maybe you are wondering what we do here in these holidays. Well, I will tell you a little. In this case, well, for example, we have 3 regions: the coast, the highlands, and the jungle. In this case, for example, I will start talking to you about the highlands. The highlands, we have Cusco, which is very well known, you know, Machu Picchu. But well, in this case, for example, the highlands is typical. People try to decorate with ornament all the main squares of the cities. Yeah. Also, they try to dance and make many typical celebrations in each part of these highlands. Yeah. Another is, for example, that children used to make posadas. Do you know what posadas means? Well, posadas are the fact of children who go from a house to another to celebrate to the Jesus sculpture, and then maybe share meals together and spend a really good time. Well, after that, for example, we have the jungle. The jungle, for example, it has a very hot weather. In this case, we have very friendly and very nice persons. Yeah, and well, that's why in this case, they used to dance and make many things together. They especially prepare typical foods, yeah, exotic foods with the elements from the place. And well, then we have the coast where we are located here in Lima, Miraflores. And well, in this case, our coast is a little bit traditional. Yes, you know, for example, the preparation of turkeys, desserts, special meals, and of course, spending time with family and relatives who are very important for us. And well, with this, I suppose that you would love to stay here in our country, but maybe you can have the opportunity to come to our country at the coming social tour on March 2024. Maybe you can immerse yourself in our rich culture and all that. But well, guys, join me. In this case, well, here we are at the Peru office, and we all want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello everybody, my name is Olga Petrivska and I'm in charge of Mexican office. Despite of being Ukrainian, I'm going to tell you about Mexican traditions since I've been living here for 6 years already. So Mexicans start celebrating Christmas on the Christmas Eve, on 24th of December. The whole day they are cooking some traditional Christmas dishes, and I will tell you about them a bit later. Then they start approximately at 8 or 9, kind of a pre-party. They put on Christmas music, they start serving some entries and some drinks, and it's a family circle, obviously, so they start exchanging the presents, and it's the whole big tradition because everybody congratulates everybody, and it's opening a present one by one, a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. Then, much later, kind of at 11 p.m., they start having their Christmas dinner. And let me tell you about their dishes. So, for some reason, many families eat spaghetti for Christmas. I don't know, don't ask me about that. Then they have this specific dish called romeritos, which is made based on the herb, which looks very much like, and its name sounds very much like rosemary, because in Spanish it's romero. And they also cook and eat bacalao, which is cod fish, which is also not typical for Mexican area, yet there it is. Some modern families, instead of these dishes which I have just told you, cook a huge stuffed turkey. And of course you know that it's a big mastery to cook it well, to avoid it being dry and not tasty. Also, they cook some special kind of sweet apple salad. They sometimes eat tamales, and they drink atole, which is fruity, kind of dense, sweet drink. Then, at midnight, when the clock starts belling 12, they open a bottle of champagne, and to me as Ukrainian, it's kind of strange because we do that for the New Year's Eve. So, in Mexico, they open a bottle of champagne and celebrate and congratulate each other on Christ's birth. But it's not the end, obviously. We are in Mexico, and you know that fiestas are huge and long here. So after that, they keep celebrating, there are more drinks, they are having fun, they are talking, they are listening to music, obviously they are dancing, until the moment everybody gets tired and they just go to bed, and it might happen at 4 or 5 or 6 a.m. The next day, which is basically Christmas. They wake up approximately at midday, somebody a bit earlier, and they warm up all the dishes which they were eating the night before and keep celebrating. And now, on behalf of all my team of all our Mexican office, I want to congratulate you on the Christmas and on the upcoming 2024 New Year. I wish you all the best. May this year become the best, the happiest, the most prosperous year in your lives, and the year when you find your true love.
Welcome to this special on Colombian Christmas and New Year traditions. Today we are joined by hosts from the three emblematic cities in Colombia, Medellin, Cartagena, and Barranquilla. Each of them will take us on a journey through the customs that make these festivities a unique time in our country.
In Barranquilla, we kick off the year with a fun and helpful tradition. Many of us wear yellow underwear, believing that this color will attract prosperity and good fortune for the coming year.
Greetings from Cartagena. Here it's not uncommon to see people walking around the block with a suitcase in hand during the midnight of December 31. This tradition symbolizes the desire to have exciting travel and adventures in the coming year.
In Medellin, we welcome Christmas with La Alborada on December 1st. This event marks the beginning of the Christmas season with music, fireworks, and active community participation.
Another great tradition in Barranquilla is the burning of the old year. We make dolls representing the ending year and burden, symbolizing the farewell to the negative and the welcome to the new.
In Cartagena, the Christmas light theme is a true work of art. The street and the square are filled with green lights and decoration, creating a magical atmosphere that immerses us in the Christmas spirit.
In Medellin, we love to start the year with a sense of renewal. Wearing new clothes symbolize leaving behind the old and welcoming with joy the new that is to come.
In Barranquilla, we waste no time. We celebrate Carnival from the very first moment, the new year. Joy and music accompany us from the first day of the year.
In Cartagena, we close the year with elegant dinner called San Silvestre. We celebrate the night with music and delicious food that prepare us to welcome the new year with joy and style.
Our Christmas dinner in Barranquilla are a festival of flavor. We have a great variety of different rice dishes: Cuban, paellas, almond rice, turkey, lamb, meat, chicken, and accompanied by natillas y buñuelos, creating a delicious and unique culinary experience.
And so, my friends, we conclude our journey through the fascinating Christmas and New Year traditions in Colombia. May these customs fill your lives with joy, prosperity, and love in the coming year. Happy holidays to all!
From the Medellin office, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
¡Feliz Navidad!
From the Barranquilla office, we wish you Happy New Year. ¡Feliz Año!
From the Cartagena office, the best wishes for 2024. Amor y felicidad!
We are all here together, the whole AFA Colombia team, to celebrate the upcoming Christmas holidays and the end of the year. And we wish you all the best for 2024. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas!
Woo!
Amazing.
So much fun.
And I'm sure you learned a lot about the different traditions, including yellow underwear. I've heard about that before, but I have not seen they actually selling that stuff during Christmas different stores. So let's do a few more questions, and then we're gonna switch to our giveaway.
Yeah, just remind again, first prize going to be, so it's going to be for one of our amazing tours, down payment. So it's around $500, and it is including platinum membership,
Visa kit, some correspondence credit actually too.
and actually it is like a discount on the Skype calls, phone calls if you decide to do it, and actually second prize is a free Skype call. If you decide to call Eastern European lady, I will handle the call. Of course, Colombia will be Spanish translator, Rona going to do Philippines. I mean, whoever you want, you can do Skype call with. And the third prize, 3 months of platinum membership.
Right. So all the excellent prizes. You're gonna see the instructions how to do it, on your screens and in the chat. So there's full explanation. But let's answer a few more questions. In a couple of minutes, we're gonna do the drawing. So Marky Mark says, "Happy Christmas, ladies." Jonathan says, "I miss you, Lena. Hope you're doing well." Well, Lena is doing well, but you feel free to send her a message during holidays. She will appreciate that.
Alright, asking how do Ukrainian feels about the change in their holiday calendar. We Americans are glad to celebrate the Christmas with them. Merry Christmas, Anna. Thank you for this podcast.
Well, you're very welcome. But as far as changing their holiday calendar, their holiday calendar didn't really change much. I mean, they still celebrate.
There's a lot of Catholics there, so they're celebrating Christmas with you guys. So, of course, others celebrate January 7th, but they celebrate everything. I mean, like...
Yeah, we were here, we celebrate
everything too, and them too. So it's really
more holidays better, come on.
Yeah. More and more people celebrating on the 25th now.
And from Jeremy, they need to open up tours to Ukraine for men willing to go. Can let a few bombs scare you away from love. Well, and also Jeremy says there were like 2 nights I heard bombs going off in the background, but it didn't bother me. Well, again, I'm glad you're that brave, but I personally would not necessarily want to go to Ukraine myself at this point. So I don't know. So let's just wait for the active conflict to be over, and hopefully, hear some positive news. I mean, I don't know, a lot of people thinking that it might be over, sometime next year. So hopefully that's the case, and we can resume services, and you guys can travel there again. I mean, you can now, but it's just better do it in completely safe environment. So let's do the drawing. All right. So let's see the first color. Do we have the first color? Guys, call the number on the screen. So 1-800-201-3962, and dial the conference code. So 6-digit code. 800-201-3962.
Lines are open. We don't have any callers yet, but I'm keeping an eye on it, watching in real time.
Okay, amazing. Come on, guys.
Nobody wants like $500 tour deposit.
Yeah. You don't have to go on a tour, it's just a deposit. So until you're ready, it will always be there for you, waiting till you're ready to go on one of our amazing tours. Next year, of course, Colombia, Philippines, Mexico now.
Okay, first winner, 0478.
0478.
Looks like his name is Matt.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Matt.
Second winner, 8154, no name.
Second winner is 85. What is that?
Hello.
Okay.
Got that third place prize open, 3 months free platinum membership. Still up for grabs.
Well, yeah, guys, you won it, So you won, we just need a third one. So who's the third lucky winner? So congrats on your free Skype call and your upcoming tour.
Winner, 3 month free platinum membership, Mark, 6031.
And Mark is getting platinum membership. All right.
Yeah, guys. Yay! Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
That is
I'll
awesome.
take a screenshot and you guys can email Anna. We'll get those prizes.
Yes, guys. So make sure you send our 3 wonderful winners. Make sure you send me email tomorrow. So to claim your prizes, because we need to set up.
Probably just gonna hang up, right?
Probably. I guess we did. Sorry, we didn't mean to hang up on you, but yes. So make sure you send email tonight, tomorrow morning, however you want to do it. My email is travel@lovememail.com. Travel@lovememail.com. Just email me, and we'll set you up. We'll start you open reservation. If you have a tour in mind, just let me know which one you want to apply it to. If you're doing a Skype call, and again, if you have a lady in mind already, feel free to include the the ID number of the lady, and I'll give it to Dina so she can check with her and set it up. And as a platinum membership, I'll just activate it as soon as I get the email. So that's pretty much it, guys. So wait to start next year. Hopefully you will meet very special ladies with that. So, and definitely thank you for watching us on. It's our last webcast for this year, as we discovered last time.
Yes, maybe too early, but Christmas on the Monday, New Year on the Monday this year. So that's kind of our last one this year, and yeah, we wish you very healthy and
We're not saying goodbye yet. We're still here to answer your questions for tonight. Yeah. So don't forget.
Yes, of course, we're not going yet. But we're probably going to practice more those calling in. So now we just, I think it was successful.
I guess you can dial the number. It wasn't that that complicated.
First time, yeah.
So yeah, so next year when we come back with next webcast, let's do more. We'll start taking those live calls, which will be. I mean, as much as I enjoy answering your questions in the chat, it's always better to talk to a real person. It's just have a human interaction. It's always way more fun. Okay, waiting for the questions.
So guys, been focusing probably on calling the number, not the questions. But guys, you feel free to put your questions again, and we will be happy to answer them.
And also, again, share what what your ideas for Christmas and New Year's, because again, we're not gonna see you on those holidays. So just want maybe we can use some ideas. We can always use tips and recommendations.
So how is you doing? Like on the mood already, or not so much? I mean, we still have amazing weather. Like we're still in the 80s, but our weather going down, of course. And we're going to have rain soon. But how about you? You probably guys have really cold weather by now.
Which is asking what you ladies doing for Christmas. So what are we doing for Christmas?
It's going to be rainy day, so not much. Probably
stay
going
inside,
to stay inside and enjoy.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're not having the snow here in Phoenix, but yeah, just gonna cook a dinner and spend it with some friends. Try not to burn a duck, and we'll try not to mess up that terrace. So
yes.
Which we will cook and think of Olga, because she sent us all the ingredients.
Yes, we'll send her picture, because Olga was so kind to send us that cookies, those lady fingers from Mexico, because we won't be able to, we can find it here, but we'll see how it will turn.
From Dawn, what's the best way to write or not to write over Christmas, New Year's, 2024? Well, I mean, if you're writing to someone already, just please, send holiday notes and just wish whatever Happy Christmas or Happy New Year to person you correspond with. I'm sure she'll appreciate if you drop her a note. But as general rule of thumb, we say do not correspond a lot. Just start planning your trip. The only exception, if you're gonna be meeting a lady from Ukraine, she needs to travel on the bus for 40 hours to meet you somewhere, then you probably definitely want to exchange some messages, and especially do a video call to make sure that there's enough mutual interest, because it would be the worst thing. She would travel 40 hours on the bus, you fly all the way there, you meet, and because most likely she's gonna be only one traveling to see you because it's a long way. What if it doesn't work out within those first 5 minutes, and that's it? You're stuck with that stranger, and just miserable, miserable experience. If you go to any of the countries that we provide services, then of course, even if your first date didn't go well, there's always so many more ladies to meet. You just tell our staff, well, and I didn't go too well, but let's while I'm here, let's have some coffee dates. See where life takes you. Sometimes you can meet really, really cool people that way, and I know a lot of couples how they met, when the man came to see totally different lady, but didn't work out. And next thing you know.
Mark said happy holidays, Anna and Dina, in case you missed it earlier.
Well, thank you, Mark, and thank you for
You
watching
too.
us.
Thank you for watching. You're a loyal fan, or you're always participating, and looking forward to that next year.
Yes.
But you really need to go on one or a tour, and
time
try
to travel.
Time to
As much as we enjoy talking to you,
but
probably time.
Maybe next year, right? It'll be your New Year resolution to go on one of our tours and experience it. Let us know how it went.
And I'm sure we're gonna have more prizes giveaway in the future at some point.
Yeah,
so
probably we'll do that from time to time now. It was fun, and we can practice at Colleen. Not sure how much fun was for Kirk, but
yeah, but we'll figure out. I mean, we still have...
every time will be better and better. So sorry if we messed it up a little bit this time. It was first time actually, but
and we had several people online. We're just gonna take one call at a time, and it will be easier. So
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We didn't mean to hang up with you, because echo was there, so
yeah,
I had to.
And two people were talking at the same time.
Yeah. So we'll see.
But hey, again, you want some prizes, so it's all that matters.
Congratulations.
So Santa brought you open reservation for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've been very, very nice then.
Yes, and this is your destiny, and you have to go if you've never been on one of our tours. So it's kind of like you cannot reject that opportunity,
Absolutely.
And yes, any country, wherever we have tours right now,
any group tour. Actually, it doesn't have to be group. It can be individual tour too. So open reservation can be applied to either individual tour or group tour, to any places that we actually provide services.
Any of those, yes, and you don't have to be in a hurry. You can wait a little bit, like decide where you want to go. It will be there till you're ready.
Dan says, what's the best alternative to Ukraine if I want to date Slavic girls? Well, that's that is
well, Mexico probably will
but
be
that means I have like a dozen girls. It's just like
10.
I mean, everybody cannot go and date the same 10 girls, just
Gotcha, but for right now, or you can go by yourself, like in one of European countries where they most of them. Poland really popular, like Germany, or you can wait, of course, for well, it's over, and rumors saying like it's going to be over soon, but we don't want to, of course, like say it too early. Or yes, Mexico is an option, but yes, it's not like it's a beautiful Mexican ladies there, and just because Olga, what we had interviews with her, and she Ukrainian herself, so she knows some girls there, and they come, but it was not many, of course. But an option.
Mark says, I'll just won 3 months of platinum membership, so
congrats.
Yes, congrats again, and I'm glad that that you won that. And if you ever decide to use some video calls or whatever it is, make sure you email me tomorrow or tonight.
Yes.
Because I have a memory of goldfish. I will not remember anything if it's not in writing. Always, every time when somebody calls the office, has some questions, I'm happy to talk, but if you want things to get done, send me email.
Yes.
Because,
So Brian said, Merry Christmas to you, ladies. New Year resolution, social 2024. Finally, 14 years in the making, long time coming, but I will keep an open mind. It's most important.
14 years?
But
14 years?
Better than never.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I'm glad you're finally doing it. But
it's good.
It's just too bad it took you 14 years, unfortunately.
Maybe it's busy life, right?
Yeah.
But finally, we're happy, and wish you luck with open mind. Yes, this is a clue.
From Ron, what are the chances that ladies from Cancun and Playa del Carmen are going to be at the social in Mexico City? Slim to none. Because, that just doesn't make sense for them to fly for one social event. I mean, I'm sure they're looking forward to meeting you. But, since, you guys are going to be paying for their flights, it's going to cost a lot of money for them to go to party, whereas there's 100 and other beautiful girls. And, they just they want to have something that's more guaranteed if they invest in all this time and money in it. So they would say, I'm definitely happy to meet you, but come to Playa yourself, and I'll meet you there. Or again, if you really insist on me flying to Mexico City, well, then you're paying for my ticket, basically. So, and it's one-on-one date, so they would not fly for a group event, because paying for her hotel, for her flights, taking time off work, and imagine if they have kids, it's very complicated. It's a lot of arrangements for that. Let's see what else we have. Although, I mean, in China was the only exception where I knew the ladies were flying from other cities to actually attend that. I was like, oh, interesting. So, but China is the only place. But it's a little bit different economic situation there as well. So, of course, that plays to that.
Chris said Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Chris.
Mark. If I try and email you with email addresses, my email tells me it isn't formatted correctly, so I will just call the office tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, you can then call a front desk, because I'm not gonna be in the office. So yeah, if you can just call the front desk and tell them you want the price, and they will take the information. Plus, Kirk already has your information, so we'll figure it out one way or another.
Yes. So you guys probably already know Christmas mood on vacations, watching football, today's football probably again. Okay, let's say, Jake, are you guys expanding tours to Cancun or Playa anytime soon? What about Argentina? We wish. We'll be first.
In order for us to do a tour, we do need to have a lot of ladies located in one area. We don't have enough profiles in Cancun and Playa. We had an interview with Olga, that one of the managers for Mexico office. She was saying, they would be happy to do it there, but right now they have, I don't know, probably like 30, 40 ladies. It's not anywhere close to do social. So, we need way more profiles. So once they establish their presence better, once more ladies sign up, and, in many cases it's a word of mouth. The girl joins the agency, she tells her girlfriends, brings them, because they can see, if one becomes successful, of course they also want to meet a nice guy and, join the agency. So this year, I don't think, next year, in 2024, I don't think we will be able to put together a tour to Playa or Cancun. There is absolutely zero chance for the group tour in Argentina, because it might be a couple of years down the road. Again, for the same reason, we need to find enough profiles. And a few profiles that we have in Argentina, for the most of it, they're all over the map. So actually we decided to change some things, and we're probably gonna start taking profiles only from major cities. So this way, when people for example, only in Buenos Aires, yes, we can put together a tour because it's a lot of them. But when we have 5 ladies in Buenos Aires, 3 ladies somewhere else, it's logistically not gonna work. So we'll see, maybe, give it another year and we'll see where we're at.
And Nika's asking how hard it is to get to China as an American who just applied for his first passport.
China definitely special. I learned a lot of things myself. And I travel pretty well. I've been everywhere at this point, and China was a little bit different. So it's not difficult to get visa, but keep in mind you do need to have a valid Chinese visa to travel there. Just passport is not enough. So they're not gonna let you in the country. So in order to get the visa, you would need to have a copy of your hotel reservation and your flight confirmation. And also you would need to apply within 90 days or less prior to your trip. So for example, hypothetically, if you're going for a November tour next year, you cannot even do it just yet. You would have to wait. But other than that, there's a lot of little details, little things you need to know before you go. So if you go on a tour, we always have tour orientation phone calls. So we talk about that specific. We give you the agenda. We cover all the details. So if you fly into Shenzhen, we'll meet you at the airport. But you can fly to Hong Kong. We won't be able to meet you at the airport because Hong Kong is. It's quite a way, and there's just you'd have to cross the border. So it's a little bit more complicated. But hey, again, anything can be arranged, I guess. So so we'll just talk about all those things. Or if you travel on your own, just give me a call. Once you have your travel plan set, more or less, give me a call. My extension is 208, and I'll just explain how it works. Because there are so many little details. It's gonna take
2008. Yep. Yeah, it's amazing information. Where else you can get so much information right away? And Dr. David asks, saying Merry Christmas to you both, and thank you for another year of fantastic webcast shows. And thank you guys so much for watching us and for your questions, your support, your kind words. But we're doing it for you. Just you can go, not only sitting and watching. You need to go and experience that for yourself. That's why we're here. We're trying kind of motivate you to go there and find your second half or have the best vacation ever. It's not only, of course, it's your kind of like will be a target just to meet the wife. I mean, your future wife, but. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't put any pressure on yourself. I'm sure you have enough pressure from this life. Open mind, the best vacation, new friends, new city if you've never been to those places, traveling, like excitement, and maybe you will find your second half. We wish you, of course, for that, but sometimes, guys, life is busy, of course, and probably some of our clients, they didn't date here, they give up on it, or was life too busy, and then they go on one of our amazing tours, and they come back and starting dating here too. It's give you some motivation, give you maybe some courage, anything could happen, but you have to go, you have to do something, not only sitting there being that keyboard Romeo. Yeah, and pretend something until you go and meet with a woman. It's like, it's nothing like, before that, nothing important. Even if you did Skype calls, phone calls, you write letters, you thinking you have a relationship. No, you don't. Until you go there, meet with her, and see if you guys have chemistry. This is the most important part. But you have to go and meet with her.
Yes. All right, next one from Brad. Do you see a lot of men finding success in Costa Rica? I don't hear a lot about the tour on the show. Which you're right. I mean, we should have Gustavo, Costa Rica office manager, on the show sometime. We did not that long ago. We did have his sister who also runs that office, Andrea, on the webcast, and she answered a lot of questions. You guys really like her. She's very, very nice and very helpful, and just for so much good information. So you're probably gonna have Gustavo and Andrea sometime next year again, and we'll have some footage. Yes. Costa Rica is a great place to go, and it's such a short flight. And we do get quite a few engagements from there. It's just those tours are a little bit smaller compared to others, so they're gonna be less engagement, but just simply because less men go there. But which I don't know why, but such a wonderful, wonderful place. You guys should check it out. All right, let's see what else we have. We might be able to take a couple more questions for tonight. It's loading. From Lou, how fast do you think I should move to the next level with the woman I meet at social? Well, what do you think, Dina?
Depending on the country too, depending on the person, depending on the country, I would say I think you will feel it. You will know exactly. Like, it's just need to be right moment. Maybe Eastern European girls, they need more time. They're more reserved. I think Latina girls, they're more maybe they need. I'm not sure. Pretty sure you need to be a judge on situation, on the person, of course. It depends.
Unfortunately, there is no universal answer for for every nation in the world, but you'll be able to see it. And also, if you when you get to your destination country, talk to our staff, and your interpreter would be, if you don't know what to do, I don't know, you know what to think of it, just talk to your interpreter, because she will be, a girlfriend. She will help you understand, and maybe you misread some sense, she will help you to figure it out.
Yeah, just no pressure, of course. Just be yourself, be natural, and you will exactly feel what to do. Depend on the girl, I would say, and her personality, and yours too. I mean, how you. It's really will be depend on you both of you.
Mark is asking you about is there a discount for Skype calls with a platinum membership?
Yeah, so for example, we're charging $150 for 30 minutes. If you have a platinum membership, it's $125.
$25 is $25,
Yeah. And some guys doing a lot, so
really adds
That's a
up.
good saving. Yeah, they're doing just platinum membership just to save on Skype calls, because this is the biggest discount. I mean, depending how many letters you're writing, but we recommend not to write so many letters. So I wouldn't say a big discount on letters, but of course,
Still, again, if you write a lot, it does. And all this those credits still when you pay for platinum membership, and it's all goes towards your future tour too. So
Yes.
you get a little bit of cash back on
Actually, yes, your money don't go nowhere. It will be like safe for your tour. Jeremy said these ladies are not going to come to you. You have to go to them.
that. Yes, it's general rule of thumb. I mean, there are exceptions to every case, but overall, ladies would prefer for you to travel to their city and meet them there. It's just easier this way. You can spend more time together, and you also can see where she's from. You can understand her better. You see where she lives, and just that's a whole different experience. Then you can, once you already established a relationship, then you can take a vacation together and get to know each other better. But for the first time, they usually do expect you to go and visit them. Well, that might be the last question for tonight. Guys, thank you so much for watching us, of course. Thank you for calling in, and congrats on the prize that you won today. We're really looking forward to seeing you next year. Again, since it's our last webcast for 2023.
I would say we're not looking forward to seeing you here on our webcast, because we want you to go and
we're looking forward to seeing you on tour videos.
On tour videos, and come back and write us your experience. But thank you so much being with us, and for your questions, of course, being such a loyal fans, because they probably have your team playing football, but you're watching us. That's really appreciate. Thank you for you calling. Maybe it was little like a new for you and us. Sorry for any inconvenience, but it was fun. Congratulations to winners, and hope it will help you to find your second half next year.
And thank you for being with us for 2023. Looking forward to seeing you in 2024. Happy holidays. See you next year.
Happy holidays, guys. Wishing you healthy and successful year
Whatever you
2024.
do.
Hopefully it will be the best from all that crap that happened, to the world. But hopefully this year will be beginning of something better, and all wars gonna end, and you guys can go and on our amazing tours. And
all right,
guys.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Hi, this is Janela from AFA's office in Peru. Today I'm here with Justin, and he told us his experience here in Peru and about the tour 2023. Okay, Justin, tell me, what do you think about the social of Friday and Saturday?
The socials were very interesting. There was a lot of beautiful women. It can be very overwhelming. But the amount of opportunity that's there was wonderful. You have to come into it with an organization and really relax, because it can be overwhelming. For me, I absolutely enjoyed it. I wish I would have been able to spend more time at each table. There was so many options that I felt overwhelmed at times, but in a good way.
Yes, we try to do all to all feel comfortable in the social, because this is the objective, right?
Yes.
Okay. The next question is, what do you think about the staff? Do you feel good?
Yes, the staff was very helpful. It was very well organized. Everybody was very polite and nice and helpful when needed. We could come to the office at any point, and they would go out of their way to make sure that we were having the best experience possible.
Okay, thank you for that. You're now here in Peru. What do you think? What do you think about Peru? About the stress? About the many places to do tourings or go to that to have a date with the girls or the restaurant. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Peru's beautiful. It's a very safe area. Here in Miraflores, where the tour is at, the streets are safe. I've walked the streets up until 4 o'clock in the morning and never once felt in any kind of danger. So that's one thing I was worried about that I never had to worry about. The architecture, the culture is absolutely beautiful. The food is amazing. So I would definitely recommend this for a tour for romance or for just coming in person to experience this.
Yes. I want to mention about the all of you tell me that like the weather. Do you like the weather because you feel comfortable? You don't feel like cold? What you can say about that?
For a lot of the guys, they felt a little bit on the colder side. This is the colder part of the season. For me, it was absolutely perfect. Being from the northern United States, I'm used to a little colder climate, and this was perfect. I never had to put a sweatshirt on. I was t-shirt or a short sleeve shirt. The weather was great. A little bit of rain, but didn't affect any kind of plans I had.
Yes, many of them told me that like the weather and okay, it's perfect. So Justin told me, what do you think about the woman here, the Peruvian woman? What do you think about that?
The women are very beautiful. They have a natural innocence and sweetness about them, physically and emotionally. They are wonderful people. Every date that I was on, I would think this woman is absolutely incredible. I would go on the next date and it'd be like, oh my gosh, it's even better. And then it would get better. I didn't know where it would end as far as just being able to experience, how beautiful and how smart, intelligent, and sweet all the women were here.
Yes, he has the reason. All Peruvian women are very sweet, intelligent, smart, and yes. Justin, I ask about the weather, about Peru, about the culture, and many. But what do you think about the accommodations?
The accommodations, the hotel was very spacious. The room that they booked for us was spacious. It was clean. It was very easy to get up and down. The continental breakfast in the morning was good. We ate there every morning. I had a great time, and the hotel staff was very helpful as well.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for this interview. I hope that I like. To the next. Bye. Say bye.
Hi everybody, this is Sara from AFA in Lima, Peru office. Today is my pleasure to be here with Alan and Melissa. Alan is someone who came on our October tour to Peru. So how are you, Alan?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, we're going to talk for a while. And my first question for you is going to be about your experience coming for this October tour to Peru.
Well, I like the format where you force us to move from table to table. That way, like I was in a social in 2005 in Ukraine, and they just basically open up a door and there's 180 women, and you're on your own. So I really like the format here.
So, okay, I understand that you like the format here, like all the ladies sitting on the tables, and you can go through the table, visiting each one, and then you have the chance to talk with them, right?
Correct. Yeah.
And what do you think about Peruvian women when you were sitting, visiting the table? What you listen about them?
They seem to be very serious and they want a long-term relationship, and it's the same thing as all the guys. We're here for the same reason, is to find love.
Yes, you're right. Ladies here in Peru, the one that he met are serious. They are really looking for a relationship. So, and since that you find the one for your life.
I have, yes. Yeah, we almost fell in love right almost immediately. But then Sarah told me that, no, Alan, you have to have your options. So I went on 4 other dates. She knows we were completely open, and we went on 4 other dates, and then I canceled all my other dates, and I stayed with Melissa.
Yes, that's wonderful. And Alan is now here with Melissa because she is the one for his life. And what he mentioned about me saying that maybe he needs to go through meeting other ladies is because always the suggestion for you guys. But I'm very happy too that he met Melissa because I know that she is also a wonderful woman. She's a serious woman that she has been here with us. What about you, Melissa? Tell me your experience here at the agency.
Well, was a great experience. I found love. I'm very happy. And I want you to invite another woman to come and try because they will find love here.
Now that you are just a couple or you are engaged?
We're engaged. We started the F1 K1 visa process today.
Okay, yes. And we're very happy for them because Alan is like he came on this trip and he felt that he found the one for his life and he just decided to get engaged. Now they are engaged and also he decided to go through the process of the K1 visa. Now that you are engaged with Melissa, how do you see yourself in your life with her? Now that you are engaged.
Um, to have a happy life together and to love each other forever.
Do you think that you both will make a change in your life? She can make a change in your life, and you can make a change also in her life now that you will be husband and wife in the near future?
Oh, so when you ever find a new partner, you have to take into account um, what they like to do, and then of course incorporate it into your life, and vice versa. So yes, I expect my life to change a bit because I have another person, actually two people. She has a daughter, she's coming too, and so yes, I believe my life will change.
Now, a little because now you will be a family of three people with her, with Melissa and her daughter. And what do you think, Melissa, about you? How do you see yourself in your new life that it will be in the near future?
Like every couple, to have a great life together and with respect, with love. And well, my daughter is coming too, so we are gonna have a family life, a wonderful family life. So I'm very happy because I'm happy. I'm very happy since I have met Alan. I fell in love, so I'm really happy. Well, we are.
Yes, I see that you are happy and then maybe nervous this time that we're doing this interview, but that is part of this. So you guys, we are very happy too because you find each other this time here in Peru in this October tour that you decided to come with us. And Alan, what would you tell the guys who are still thinking about going on a tour to Peru? Maybe yes, maybe not. What you can tell them?
Well, obviously, it works. Basically, it's just an introduction service to other um, women who are looking for the same thing that all of us are looking for, and we're all looking for love, and so it works.
Okay, guys, so you see, he came on our October tour to Lima, Peru. He met the one for his life. So there are many ladies who are waiting for you guys. They are serious, they are real, they are here looking for love.